I'm Dan Schwerin, assigned to the Chicago area. Grace and peace to you. John 21 verse 4 reads, "Just after daybreak, Jesus stood on the beach, but the disciples did not know that it was Jesus." Often it is the case that disciples of Jesus do not recognize him. When they saw Jesus walking on the sea, the disciples thought he was a ghost. On the road to Emmaus, Jesus was a fellow traveler and listener, then a teacher, until finally he was known in the breaking of the bread. In John's account of the resurrection, Mary supposed him to be the gardener. Later, Jesus was the one who stood on the shore, calling to them, directing where to lower their nets. After a catch, they ate in abundance and fellowship and forgiveness and newness. After all of that abundance and clarity that the risen one who was the author of that abundance is present, he asks Peter about love. Deeper than legislation or agenda, he asked the human to love and feed my sheep. That is the Lord of my life, and I am grateful for the abundance of Wesleyan thought, that the church has been given enough love to be faithful, and we are here to grow in love. Often it is the case that disciples of Jesus do not recognize him. Jesus is infinitely more than we can imagine or speak. Such a truth grounds us in deep humility. Resolution of differences and progress as a church, an immortal sense of proportion in relation to the whole church, comes from humility. Humility has no bargain with white supremacy. Humility is important for resolution and peacemaking and keeping. Humility has no arrogance about who should or should not bring the sacraments. Humility does not want to colonize or create winners and losers. Please pray and consider how we belong to each other and can share for the good of the whole, to free and release, to open doors for all people, and to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Thank you for your presence in the United Methodist Church and for your ministry.